Hello, everyone. What's going on? Oh, hold on. I can do this. Hello, everyone. I messed something up. I messed something up. Is you're hearing an echo? You're hearing an echo, I know. Hold on. You're hearing an echo, I know. No more echo. Once again, the light looks better on camera than it does in person. The light doesn't look as good in person. It's not bad in person. It looks better on camera. All right, so we're here live, everybody. Who we got? We got Sarah and AJ moderating. Thank you, Sarah and AJ and Linda Belk are all moderating. Linda says it was a 103 there today. Wow, it's cold here today. It's like 50 here today. I don't even, what's the temperature now here? The temperature now where I am is 46. We're supposed to get into the 80s at the end of next week, though. Supposed to get warm starting next Thursday. OTR Monk is here. Madison is here. Hetty. Silovitz is here. Kim Hayes is here. Jonah Katz, Alex Duncan, Christine McPherson. Jack, Linda Gordon, Robin Hood, Renee DeVrind. Arizona Jumper. Doom Chaser. Gary Eckert, Kingston, Tony Del Monte, Grant Flynn, April Coco, Linda Gordon, I said Linda, Tony James, Mark French, Gordon Gott, Mercy K, Kingston, Brad Ferris, Robin Hood, Paula Faust, Patty, Wendy Lincoln, Ben Huffstetler, Meredith McMacken, Sammy Boy, Chips Not Chunks, Kimberly Barr, Terry, Sharon Heberling is here. Hello, Sharon. Grant Flynn, Rosemary Randolph, Linda Nielsen, MC Callie, Extreme, Mike Owen, Lori Sunshine, Pickled Grammar, Steve Chambers, Margaret Machinima, Chips Not Chunks, SB is here. 207 Genfa, Miss Pac-Man, Debbie Ballone, Can Aiken from Turkey. Good to see you, Can. Trouble with the trees, Marzell. Marzell transplanted 9 trees today. Torrin Hudson, Darren Markley, Colligan Crafts, Ben, I said Ben. Let's see here. BZ, Mercy K. Callie Voltaire is here. She says it's hot there. Anita Modaluski. Lynn Halifax. Ursula Anderson. Dana Williams from Indiana. Polly is here. Hello, Polly. Pat W. Jean, Gentastic, Portland Trailblazers TV, Bogey, Peppy the Frog, Jake from State Farm is here, Mick Cars is here, Athletics Minibit, Cooking with the Cajun is here, Roxanne Betke, Kenro Gigi, Tylenol, Astro Cosmo, Jade Angel Allison Sky. Hang on. Michelle, Namo Whatsy, 77 Pool Bob. Let's see. Patska. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live Saturday evening. Tammy Lance. You might be able to hear the dishwasher. I have the dishwasher running. But the dishwasher is in a different room because not everything is in the same room as here. So you might be able to hear the dishwasher a bit. You shouldn't be that loud. But I do have it running in the other room. I just wanted to run it. So I don't know how much. Linda says she can't hear it. It's kind of just like, it's not that loud. It's kind of like a swooshing sound. So, Arizona Jumper does not hear it. Probably just sounds like room tone. I mean, I'm using a directional mic anyway. Can hear it a little bit. Sarah does not hear it. Kimberly Hirschman is here. Yeah, happy early Mother's Day, as Kimberly said. Happy early Mother's Day to all the moms. Lori Sunshine is here. Oh, hi, Bacon. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I'm still coughing, though. I'm not all better. I felt a little better today. I'll talk about that more. Polly, it didn't really rain today here. It was just cold and windy. I mean, it felt like November or something. It was pretty cold. It's supposed to warm, I don't know about there, Polly, in Jersey, but here it's supposed to get a lot warmer in a week. I mean, this is the Boston forecast. I'm just outside of Boston, but you can see like by next Thursday, 68, Friday, 78, Saturday, 75. Today the high was like 50. It's 46 right now, but if you look at the lows, they start getting up into the 50s and 60s next week. So it'll get warmer here. It's been kind of a cold. I've been busy anyway, but since I got back, it's on the cold side. I don't know what the average temperature here is for May. The average high for May is 69 degrees, but that's the whole month, the beginning and the end of the month. The average high for April here is 58 degrees. But we've been some days still lower than that. It'll get warmer. Polly says it's going to get warmer there Friday. Let's see. Oops, that's spam call. Sorry, I should have my ringer off. I can tell that's spam call. Whenever I get a call, that's clearly spam. I guarantee you that's like a car warranty call or something like that. I can just tell. I do have like a spam filter thing. I don't even know why that got through, but anyways. Platchap is here. It's weird. I have that ring set just because, like, in case, like if I'm here and somebody who's coming to do repairs it like wakes me up. But I don't mind the ring. I know it's kind of loud, but I don't mind it because it is. If I have my ringer on, that means I want to hear it. So it's a very hearable ring. That ring. Sonic says, I just tried to call you. You didn't answer. I wanted to talk to you about your car warranty. Might have been Sonic. Oops, I spilled some water. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. Arizona Jumper says, best wishes to all the happy mothers tomorrow. Yes. Thanks, Gene. Again, the lighting looks better. The lights look better on camera than they do in person. They're brighter on camera than they are in person. I don't know why this is. I mean, they look fine in person, but they look way better on camera. The color is pretty accurate, though. I'll say that tonight. The color of the light is fairly close. You know, it's probably like I probably could turn down the brightness or whatever, but I mean, they look nice. I just, I don't like it to be too deceptive. I think actually might be that there's the brightness, whatever. Everything's fine. I think also the lens I'm using, the way I have this set up, all the brightness is bumped up because I'm in kind of a dark room right now. Because it looks like I'm very well lit, but I'm actually not well lit at all. It's just that we have a lens and settings up, so it like bumps up the brightness of everything. Because like I look like I have a nice light on me. That's the whole idea of using the lens I use. But that's also going to bump up, I assume, the brightness in the back. Because it really does look like I have like a huge light on me, and that's not the case. There's literally only one light, it's just a stand-up light in this room. There's supposed to be more lights coming up. There's gonna be some overhead lighting coming here. Yeah, Linda Gordon says I put a rug down. What I realized is you'll notice this one of the rugs I actually put down there. And what I realized today is I was going to go on the treadmill. I have not been on the treadmill since in this apartment yet. And I finally felt up to it enough. The treadmill got put together a week ago, and I haven't been on the treadmill for over a week. My mom had one in her house, so I went there, but I had never used this treadmill here. So I went on the treadmill for the first time in over a week. I went for a run. It was wonderful, but I finally felt up to it today. So I went for a run today and watched some of the basketball game while I was on the treadmill. But I realized that I needed a place I don't have any rugs down in this place. I like just the bare floors. But I needed a place to stretch. It's kind of painful if you're sitting and stretching on the hardwood. So one of my rugs I decided to put right here. So this is my stretching rug. My brother might take my extra rugs for now. I have 3 extra rugs at the moment. I have one like 4x6 and then a couple narrow long ones. That's what's back there now. There's 3 rugs and 3 rug pads. But I think my brother might use them. But he never returned my text message today. Hans says, when is your first AFT stream from your new place? I guess people don't. You think that. I think that the concept of agenda-free TV is very simple. There's big breaking news and we cover it. And yet, again and again and again, people say, when's your next AFTV stream going to be? Han, let me check my crystal ball. I'm going to check my crystal ball, which sees into the future. And it'll magically tell me when there's going to be big news. And then I can give you the exact date and time for the next stream. This person I have to time out. Kangaroo Island TV is here. Hello, Stan. Perkman is here. Callie Voltaire says, yay for the run on the treadmill. I was watching Kentucky Derby. Wish you had a crystal ball. The horse that won the Kentucky Derby was 80-1. I just wonder, was it on drugs? Did they do the drug test for the horse that won the Kentucky Derby? I saw a replay of it. Richie Vegas is here. May is here. Dallas Alice is here. Kingston is here. Kingston, I'm just happy to be close to my family and friends of mine. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking the thing about the drug. I mean, it's the drugs. It seemed like the obvious thing to think. Sarah thinks they'll tell us about the drugs in like 2 weeks. Tony Del Monte. But yeah, it was really good to get on the treadmill. It was really good to go for a run. I felt really good afterwards that I had done it. But I had not gone. I had not gone since over a week. And I think the person who assembled my treadmill, I think, did a very good job of it. Felt very sturdy, felt good, worked great. So I'm quite excited about the treadmill. Have that going. I told my downstairs neighbors about it too, just so they would know. I said I'm not going to write it not going to go on and run on it in the middle of the night, but that way they didn't freak out when they heard it. So hopefully I'm gonna start getting back into that. That's a goal. Get back into the treadmill. New in town is here. Ooh. Whoa, look what happened. Hey, this isn't good. So this is my water bottle. I like my glass water bottle. But there's this is the top part. And then there's this like rubber washer that goes in the top part. And it came out. Why did it come out? I don't touch it at all. It shouldn't come out. Now it's back in here. See? Hold on. It's not focusing. It's focusing on my face. Oh, it comes out. No, it doesn't come out for cleaning. There's no way to take that out normally. I don't think that's supposed to come out, guys. I think that's supposed to stay in there. Anyways, I think it creates a tight seal when you close it. Actually, if I just close it tightly, it should kind of put it in there. No, it came out again. It's coming out every time I close it now. It's coming out. Well, this is a disaster. I'm going to go to Amazon and I'm going to see if other people are having the problem with this. That's bad. I might have to write to those people and tell them that the washer's coming out. It's kind of stupid. Let me go to the site. Let me show you where I got it. I'll have to write to them after. Yeah, that's really bad. I'm going to see if there's any reviews that mention it. I like the bottle too. No, it won't leak. Well, it'll leak if I might leak if there's no washer in there, but I have the washer. Or the gasket, is that what it is? Bottle crisis, exactly. But I like this bottle. I don't know why that thing would be made to come out. Purif-U bottle. It's my glass water bottle. I use it all the time. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. Now, I'm going to see. I'm going to look at the reviews and see if anybody mentions like gasket. Search customer reviews. Gasket. The gasket fell off. Oh, this says the gasket removes to keep it clean. The only thing irritating about this bottle is the silicone gasket in the lid. If I tighten the bottle too tight, the thin gasket wedges itself between the lid and the bottle opening and will either fly out or fall down on my drink when I take the lid off. So I guess if you tighten it, if you tighten it too much, it makes the gasket fall out. I solved the gasket issue by using 2 gaskets, one from my bottle and one from the one I broke. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write to the gasket recently came out of the lid and the seller replaced it for me immediately. There is some sort of plastic gasket inside the cap that is now coming out of the cap and going into the opening the bottle. Very annoying. I'm gonna write to the seller right now. There's a small gasket in the lid that falls out every now and then. If you tighten the lid too much, the gasket can be sucked into the rim of the bottle. Huh? Looks like the gasket's the big issue. A lot of people are having gasket issues. This person says their gasket keeps falling out. All right, I'm gonna write to the seller right now. Okay, I sent the seller a message. It says, "Hi, the rubber gasket in the bottle's cap keeps falling out. Can you possibly send me another cap? Thanks." Oh. Oops, I forgot. I have to tell them about my new address. I'm giving them my new address. Hang on, almost done. Maybe they'll respond during the broadcast. What a disaster. Okay, that's it. So it turns out that issue that's an issue a bunch of people are having with this bottle, that the rubber piece falls out. The rubber gasket in the lid. Where is it? It's in there right now. Right in here. It's right. It surrounds the metal piece. It's kind of hard to see in there. But there's a rubber gasket in there surrounding the metal piece. Like it's like a rubber ring. Can't really see it in there. Right in there. And it falls out. Use crazy glue. I don't really want to put crazy glue in the cap of my water bottle. I have a feeling I'll be drinking the crazy glue. Linda says they need to redesign that lid. That seems like a pretty badly made thing if so many people are saying they're having that issue. Phil's Mod Squad, I have not heard anything about that intentionally coming out because there's no easy way to take it out. Some bottles have little gaskets that you can clean, but there's no easy way to get that out of there. Hetty likes the clean canteen water bottle. That's metal. I wanted a glass one. That's the thing. I like having a glass one. You may hear a little noise, by the way, because my downstairs neighbors have had a bunch of people over today, which is fine. It's not like they were that noisy. It's just I can hear them. It would have been an issue if I had to do a agenda-free TV stream this afternoon. It would have been an issue because you probably would have heard them. But remember, they're there until the end of July, and then they're not there anymore. So that could happen. It could very well be the case that I'm covering news and there's just noise from downstairs that you're hearing. I mean, I can't control it. They're not being unreasonable. But there's still, I think there's like a bunch of people down there. So I hear some of it. They are allowed to have people over. Actually, it was very nice. My neighbor actually left me a plate of food from their party. She left it outside the door. There's a couple who lives downstairs. They left me a plate of food. I had just eaten though. So I'll taste it, but it was so much food. It was like a bunch of like Mexican meat, which looked good, but I literally just eaten. But it was very nice of them. Yeah, we'll see. May says maybe family for Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, it might have been family. It looked like it may have been family. So, but again, it's like they're not being crazily loud. It's just, if you live in like a smaller house and you have neighbors, you're probably going to hear them. But again, they're here until the end of July. GG says they're probably there for the fight tonight. Well, they've been there since the afternoon. Who knows? Maybe they're watching the fight. I don't know anything about the fight. There is a boxing match tonight. Is that what it is? No. I'm getting the rest of the... I'm moving into the rest of the place when the neighbors leave. That was the deal. Oh, UFC. Is it a UFC fight or boxing? ESPN says boxing. Or is it UFC? Wikipedia says Canelo Alvarez is a boxer. Dallas, I don't even know if the people are Mexican. I have no idea. It's not obvious to me what nationality. I've met the wife. It's not obvious to me what nationality she is. So anyways, but that was nice of them. But it is, again, it Could very well happen. They've been very quiet otherwise. But it could happen at some point that I'm covering news and there's just like noise coming from downstairs. In the next 2 3/4 months. Frisco Williams is here. Okay, so yes, water bottle crisis now. We have that happening, water bottle crisis. I did go running for the first time today. That was delightful. There was another first today. I had another first today. Which I'll tell you about in a second. Quick news check here. Quick news check. Trying to take it easy this week. Well, I ran because I felt like it, but I thought it might be healthy to run. But other than that, I'm trying to take it kind of easy because I'm trying to feel better with my cough and all. Mods, there's certain comments I'm just going to let mods handle. I think there's trolls. AJ got it. AJ was on it. Good job, mods. AJ. I think we got some fake viewers. AJ and Sarah and Linda Belk, thank you. Of course, I'll be using the rest of the place. I can't even fit a couch in this room. I can't fit a couch in this room. I would like to get a couch. So there's going to be a couch. It'll have to be downstairs. Can't fit in here. I do need to get a couple of, as I get the place organized, I'm already seeing I need a little bit of extra furniture. I probably need to get some sort of table for the kitchen. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be anything super nice. So I'm going to be, I want to get some sort of table for the kitchen, and then some sort of, I need like a nightstand or a night table, because just the way the stuff is arranged in the bedroom, I was using one of my little bookcases for the night table, although I might be able to use one of my little bookcases. There's going to be a little table is going to be freed up from the studio when I mount my TV. So I might be able to use one of my little bookcases for my night table. But I definitely need a little table for the kitchen, because I actually have a little room in the kitchen now. You know, a nice thing about having a table in the kitchen is I could stream from there too. We could do a cooking stream where I sit at the table in the kitchen. That would be fun. It can't be that big a table, but it's got to be like a little table. Then I'm going to need a chair, because I have that white leather chair, but that's kind of it's like a bar stool. George Doolittle's here. Anyways, I'll show you. At some point I'll show you the different rooms. Sarah says IKEA has good little tables. Yeah, I don't even know. I'll have to just look around. I mean, there might be sometimes people on Craigslist just sell stuff cheap. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I almost want to get something cheap on Craigslist just to get it in there, because I don't know exactly how I want the whole place arranged. So sort of like Polly says, do you have an IKEA close? I don't even know if there's a close IKEA to here. But I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even picky. I just kind of want something to put there. Bob Discount Furniture Stores, says Mick Cars. I don't know. There's an IKEA not that close to me. There's a Bob's Discount Furniture. How far away is that? Like a half hour or something? Let's see. Not that close. Well, the Bob's Discount Furniture. I've never been to Bob's Discount Furniture. I'm going to show you the... I think people are leaving downstairs. See, they're leaving. They're wrapping up. The Bob's Discount Furniture is probably like a 20-minute drive away. Let's check out the Bob's Discount Furniture website, shall we? Let's go. Let's see what they have. Look, it's Bob's Discount Furniture. I just need something very simple though. Everything's gonna be too expensive. I'm just gonna get something on Craigslist. Really simple. They have end tables. How about like regular table? See, it says like dining table, but that sounds too fancy. I don't need anything like this. This is hundreds of dollars. I need something that's like $30. This is way too expensive. This is just orders of magnitude too expensive for what I need. Tony says they opened not long here ago in Minnesota. And all of this stuff too, these end table stuff, it's like, I just need something cheap for now. Everything's too expensive. Too expensive. Not going. Jake says thrift store. Jeff Curry says you can get cheap any size tables pretty much anywhere. Some of Bob's is expensive. Sarah says Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. That's a good idea. I haven't looked Facebook Marketplace. I have stuff I've bought from Craigslist. When I was in grad school, I bought some stuff on Craigslist I still have. It's fine. It was very cheap. It was very cheap. So. Goodwills, says Lynn Downey. I'm not picky. The neighbors might leave some stuff behind for free. No, there's no bar in here. Zipper thinks I seem like I'm feeling better tonight. Again, I am still coughing. But I do feel, I went for a run today. Yeah, there'll be a kitchen upstairs and downstairs and a bathroom upstairs and downstairs, but I might use like a bunch of the downstairs. Maybe who knows? We'll have to see what I do with all that. Maybe I'll use certain things for certain things or whatever. Yeah, there is a washer and dryer in the house. I don't have to go out to do my laundry. But I finally got the kitchen cleaned up to the point where I could actually put a table in the middle there. Satori Mystic says people often put stuff out on the street outside their apartments. Well, who knows if I see something. But again, I've had good luck on, Craigslist just looking for some sort of thing. I don't know if there's a thrift store near me. I have no idea if there is. Or a used furniture store. Where is this at? Where is this at? Hang on, I'm looking up something else. No, that's not near me. There's not one I'd want it to be really close. Yeah, Adir says, be careful about critters with free stuff. Anyways, I'll be fine. Callie Voltaire says, Wayfair has tables for $100. Maybe all right, fair enough. Maybe I'll look. I bet I'll find something cheap on Craigslist. Let's go to Craigslist Boston. Let's just look up here. Not everything's going to be near me. See, it's a whole. Oh, I have to set a filter. Craigslist Boston. It's tables, but how do I set a filter? Price maximum $75. Update search. See this table here? This is not near me, but it says nice small to medium tile table on wheels, $35. Again, that's not close enough to me. But like that I could use, or it's not big enough. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just like sell their stuff. You never know. IKEA side table on casters, $25. Can deliver. Maple kitchen table, $30. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? Maple table or disc. You know, just something simple. So maybe something will pop up. I'll look tonight and tomorrow and whatever. And maybe something will pop up near me that's like, oh, that looks good. You see what I'm saying, though. But it's got to be sort of close. Also, I got to be able to fit it in. I got to feel to fit it in my car. Also, not all these places are near me. Anyways, you see the idea. Yeah, and Satori Mystic says I can narrow the search to people close to me. Gary, the TV is here, but it hasn't been mounted yet. It's still in the box. Zipper says try end of the month Craigslist freebie section. Polly says get that school desk. Tony found good VHS tapes at Goodwill. It's just at this point, I just don't even know. I'm not positive where I want, what exactly I need. So I just want to get something sort of as a placeholder. All right, so that I have to do. That I have to do. But Facebook Marketplace is a good suggestion. But I really got to get something set up. I really got to get a table set up next to my bed. It's ridiculous. I have the water bottle on the floor next to my bed. It's just so stupid. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Okay, I have some other updates for you. Okay, let's see here. What is this? Use a moving box and put a cloth over it? No. I'll fix it. I'll handle it. Hey, so here's an update. Linda, those the two mini bookcases are in the kitchen right now. I might move one into the bedroom, Linda. I might. It's just some stuff's got to get moved around. So I might end up using one of those. I used one of those for my bed table in the last place. I might use it at this place. April Smith likes the store Home Goods. I don't know if there's one of those near me. There is a Home Goods near me, not that far away. What do they sell? Home Goods. Home Goods. Doesn't look that cheap. Side table $99.99. Huh. Huh. I mean, when stuff's new, it's just going to be more expensive. What can I say? Why am I getting all this crap? $129.99. Everything new is expensive. Sicilian says Home Goods is hit or miss. 40 Love Style says tons of deals at the store. There's an IKEA. I'm not going to go to IKEA, but let me just see what they have, just for the fun of it. See, something like this is $60. I think I used to have something like this. See, like something like this would be good. It's $150 at IKEA. I'm guessing I might be able to find one on Craigslist for cheaper, but something like this would be good. You know, a little thing with a couple of drawers in it. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I can do as a temporary thing? I have 2 of these carts. I have 2 IKEA carts. And they're in the kitchen right now. I don't need to have them both in the kitchen. They're I just have a bunch of crap in them. I can temporarily use one in the bedroom. I have 2 of these. These things. If I just clean one out, I can roll it into my bedroom and temporarily put it next to my bed. I'm going to do that. I hadn't thought of that. I had not thought of that. It's actually not a bad little, I mean, it has shell. It's like, I just buy another one of those. Because it has places to put 3 things. Oh, I'm going to do that. I hadn't even thought of it. I bet that'll work all right. Put my water bottle in there. I had a stream where I put it together. Sarah says one problem solved, one crisis. I can roll it in there for the evening. I can roll it in there for bed. Why hadn't I thought that before? It's kind of strange. Here, let's see if I can find the video we did. See, IKEA Razcog utility cart unboxing, assembly and review. There I am. Callie Voltaire says, roll it in and out. Yep. There it is. Oh, by the way, speaking of my kitchen. There it is right there, see? There it is. That's upside down. See, Michelle Sparks says, we remember. You know what I forgot to bring with me from the apartment? You know what I think I forgot to bring with me? I might be wrong, but I think I forgot to bring it with me. Can you guess what I forgot? What did I forget? What did I leave in the apartment? What did I leave there? No, not the stool. Now the red, not that. No, no one's going to get it. No, I have. I didn't forget the rug. I hear crickets got it. I hear crickets got it. The we did a video on it. We did a video on it. The magnetic towel rod. I left it on the dishwasher. I forgot I had a magnetic towel rod. Where is it here? I literally left it on there. Now, the thing is, though, no, Linda, I took your scissors. The thing is, though, that the dishwasher in the place right now has like a plastic front. I don't believe this would go on my current dishwasher. And actually, I'm trying to get the handyman to put a hook up for the dish towel. So I can hang the dish towel on a hook. And it can air out. I would think that would help the dish towel dry if it was hanging on a hook. I don't know. The fixer guy, says Jake from State Farm. But it's so funny. I just didn't process when I was gathering my stuff up. I didn't remember that wasn't attached to the. It wasn't attached to the dishwasher. Nah, it probably cost like $30 or something. I think somebody might have bought it for me. I don't remember. No, I think I might have bought it myself. Thanks, Button Babe, for your kind words. Thanks, Button Babe. Right now, I'm hanging my dish towel over the handle of the stove. That's what I'm using for it right now. Handle of the stove. The fridge. I don't think that would have been on the fridge either. Oh, maybe it would have worked on the fridge. I gotta check my fridge. Yeah, I probably could have put, but I have magnets on the fridge. Anyways, whatever. Am I crazy for thinking that if there's a hook and you hang it off a hook, that would work? Has anyone done that? Like a little hook for your dish towel? Sarah says hooks work. Gene says yes. Maybe two hooks. You can get fancy and have a rod, but one hook I think will be okay. Neeby says, I do it for dish towels. Yeah, the new renters got a free magnetic towel rod. Two hooks are better. I don't know if two hooks might be. I don't know. I'll ask the handyman what he says. Linda says, we use the handle to one of the cabinet drawers. My thought with the hook is if there's nothing below the hook, then it's just hanging down, but it's surrounded by air. Anyways, when this is done, you know what I got to try? I made some ice cubes. Remember we had the thing last night where I talked about my dish disposal crisis because the disposal it seemed like the blades in this disposal had dulled and the disposal wasn't working well. And what I told you is I said, we looked it up and then we found some plumbing sites suggesting that you throw some ice cubes and a little salt in the disposal and run it for like a minute. And that supposedly sharpens the cutting ring. If it's an attempt, it might not work. So I actually made some ice today. I haven't tried, because if that doesn't work, I bet my disposal is going to have to be replaced. No, my ice cubes are not the shape of the U.S. states. They're just typical ice cubes. Lee says my mom uses plastic hooks that sticks on the wall. But I got to try that. I want to see if running the ice through the disposal actually helps sharpen it up again, because it looks like it's just been dulled down. So that's going to happen too. I can do it during this stream. It's probably going to make a little noise. My memory before is that putting ice. Should I go test it right now? I think I could go do it right now. I can put like 6 ice cubes in right now for a minute, and then I can come back and report. Maybe I'll go check it. No, the ice in the disposal actually helps. I believe it gets like debris off of the. I think it gets debris off of the ring around the disposal, which does the cutting. We saw it on several plumbing sites last night. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you hang here for 2 minutes, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this, and I'll come back and tell you. And then I actually have a couple little orange peels, and I'll see if it actually works on the orange peels after. I hear Cricket says it gets the gunk off the cutter. No, there's nothing that's going to come out of there, because my disposal has like a lid. You put the cover on the disposal and then you turn it. So there's no way for anything to come out of there. It's covered. How will I measure whether the cutter has been sharpened? Because I will try. Before, it was not even cutting orange peels. So if I put an orange peel in, like a little piece of orange peel, and it cuts it up, I know it's helped. Ginger Grin is here. All right, give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm coming right back, and I'll tell you what happens in 2 minutes. And I'm going to mute it for now. All right, I'll be right back. Well, this is a confusing situation. This is a very confusing situation. So I put the ice in there. Now, some of the ice wasn't like quite done, and some of it looked done. But the ice has been cooling for several hours. So, I mean, there's a chance that some of the ice cubes were a little flimsy, but some of them were definitely pretty solid. It seemed to make quick work of the ice. Like it wasn't very noisy, and the ice kind of broke up really quickly and was gone. So it really chopped up the ice well. But again, I'll try it later with the ice after the stream. Oh, I ran water. I had the sound muted. But then I did the thing with the orange peels, where I had a few little pieces of orange peel, and I put them in, and I ran the thing, and it's not cutting up the orange peels. I don't understand it. The orange peels are just down there. It's not chopping up the orange peels. I don't know what's happening. Because every other disposal I've ever had has chopped up the orange peels. This is like not even chopping them. I think there's something wrong with it. Gary, I answered your question an hour ago. After you asked it. I am running water. I always running water with the disposal. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the he'll see it. The disposal the handyman will see it. Depends on the disposal horsepower, what it can chop. It just seems very odd that it like literally does not chop up the little pieces of orange peel. I think that the person who used it previously like put stuff down there and dulled it. We were reading articles last night talking about how if you put certain stuff down there, it can like dull the cutting ring, but it just clearly is not working. BZ says it sounds like it should be replaced. Should chop up orange peels with no problem. Yeah, it should. But I'm going to leave the orange peels there. I'm just going to have some orange peels handy, and I'll show the handyman. When I moved in, the hot water heater needed to be replaced, and it was replaced right away. But the hot water heater supplying hot water to this apartment was broken. that got replaced. Works fine. The person before me had been here a while. So anyways, but I'm basically not using the disposal right now. I'm not putting anything down there because I'm not convinced it's working. Except the only thing I'm putting down there is those little pieces of orange peel. Yeah, I have a feeling it needs to be replaced. It'll get replaced if it's not working. That's fine. But I have a feeling it's not working and needs to be replaced. Anyways. Chopped up the ice, though. Didn't have a problem with the ice. Yeah, as Sarah says, whenever I move out, places will be in tip-top shape. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. You know, the plan was... it was all set. The plan was for Monday. The handyman was going to come on Monday and like fix everything. But then today I realized that I may need to work on Monday because I don't think much is going to happen, but there might be some stuff with Russia on May 9th. So I may do some coverage of it. But that would be in the morning because Russia afternoon is U.S. morning. So what I told the handyman is I said, look, if you want to come, there's a lot of the stuff the handyman needs to do, they don't need to be in the studio for. So I'm going to see if the handyman can still come on Monday. And I'll just have him not do the stuff like put up the TV in the studio. Because I got to get the stuff done. I have this fear that if the handyman doesn't come on Monday, he won't be able to come for another week, and I'll be sitting here with all this stuff not done. So I really want him to come on Monday. But I did tell him that, I mean, if stuff happens on May 9th, I do need to cover it in the studio. So, and then I want to get my TV on the wall, which was supposed to happen Monday, but that can't happen while I'm in the studio. So I don't know. That was going to be the big day when everything got done. Now it's going to get all messed up. Then watch, there won't be any big news on Monday, and I'll have canceled it for nothing. But I really want to get the TV up on the wall. And the shades are going to get done. The blinds are going to get done. Sarah says, sounds about right. Then there's some shelves I got to get put up, which will really be a big help to me when these shelves go up. So anyways, my whole plan for Monday, getting everything done, got messed up. We'll see what he says. The problem is he needs to bring another person over when he puts up the big TV. That's a 2-person job. So, but what can I do? I got to be able to go on Monday if I have to. It is what it is. What can I say? It's the nature of what I do. Got to be patient. Do them pretty early? No, Linda, I have a feeling that I might have to go on the air at 7 in the morning or something. I don't even know. No, Polly, there's not going to be curtains here. It's just going to be blinds on these windows. It's going to be blinds. No, Beth, I think he wants someone who knows what he's doing to help him. Callie Voltaire says, I wish I could borrow your Facebook guy. He's been doing work for my family for a long time. He's great. He's really good. But again, I don't know that there'll be any big news. I just have to be kind of prepared. All right, so that's happening. The TV's just sitting in a box. It's just sitting in a box, ready to go. I think I might meet my mom at my brother's house tomorrow, possibly. Okay. Boston is here. Yeah, there might be no news on Monday. What can I say? I just don't know. All these updates. You know what else I did for the first time today? Yes, Coley, I moved to Boston. You know what else I did for the first time today, guys? Hang on and I'll tell you. What is going on with this? Why is this? One moment, please. So, for the first time today, I cooked a meal in here. Just before we did this stream, I cooked in the kitchen, guys. I cooked chicken breast and rice. I cooked my dinner in here for the first time. It went fine. Can you believe it? It went absolutely fine. I used my rice maker that I was using in Orlando. I used my George Foreman grill that I shipped, and everything went fine. Can you believe it? Tasted fine. There's a couple windows in the kitchen, which is nice. You can really air out the kitchen. I couldn't do that in my last place. So you can open up the windows. Every room in here, there's windows, and you can open them all. So you can actually get a good cross breeze in this apartment. It's nice that way. There's windows in the bedroom. There's a window in the bathroom, which is good. So you can air it out a little bit. Now it's tough in the winter to open the window, but so it doesn't get all moldy and everything. Yep, chicken and rice. Cats Go Nuts says awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. So that's good. No, I'm on the second floor right now, Coley Nova. I'm on the second floor right now. Soon I will have both floors. But at least that works. At least that works. But it's nice to have all the windows. It's very nice. It'll be nice when it's warmer out. But even now, I have a window open here now. My Orlando place and my Atlanta place, there was no cross breeze. There was only one. There was like a balcony door that you could open, and that was it. So when Neeby says, I have lots of windows, but they do not all work. So when everything is assembled here, it'll be great. When everything is taken care of. Things are getting together one by one. Yeah, Gene says, I love the windows in the summertime. I realized I think I'm going to have to put the AC in this window behind me. You know why? Because the treadmill's in here. And most of the time I spend in this apartment will be in this room. So in the summer when it's hot, I think I'm gonna want the AC in there. And the studio connects to this room. The studio is right next to this room. So I think it would be opposite this window. So I guess I would hope rather than if I put the AC in the studio, even if it's not that noisy, I don't know how well it's gonna cool this room. No, there's no central air in here. It's an older house. So I just think what I'm going to end up doing, I have a feeling, is I'm going to put the AC in here because I spend most of my time in here. And then hopefully it'll cool the two rooms. I don't think it's crazy to think it would cool two rooms, honestly. Well, the AC it won't stay in all year. It stays in during the summer. It stays in the bottom of it. Abe said, am I close to downtown? If I drive, I can get to downtown Boston in like 20 minutes. No, fan's not cold enough, Andrew, for the studio. When it gets too hot, you need AC. You need AC. But I was thinking of trying the AC in the studio, but I have a feeling I'm going to want it out here. Ginger Grin says, everything will come together favorably. I hope so. Oh, Cindy says I could put a fan in the studio door that blows in the air from the AC room. I know what you're saying. You're saying I get a fan when the AC's on in this room. I could put a fan in the studio door and blow the cold air in. That's actually an interesting. I'll ask the handyman out about that. That actually might help. Andrew has portable AC units. I used to have a portable AC unit, but it had to plug into the window. So I think the easiest thing, I'll just have the AC in that window. That's what I think is coming. Sam Stamos says if you have a boiler and circulating hot water for heat, then you don't have air ducts for central air. Again, the fan can't be that loud, though. I'll figure it out. I got to figure it out pretty soon, though, because it's going to start getting warm here in a couple weeks. So I don't want to be streaming with no AC when it's 80 degrees. No, there's not ceiling fans in here. So that's got to get done. All this stuff has to get done. See, this is why there's so much stuff to get done. Moving is not a 3-day thing. It's like every day there's something new. No, Andrew, I'm not going to put into window units in both rooms, I don't think. I don't think I need to. I also am concerned that a window unit in the studio is going to be too loud. But I'll ask the handyman. He said he was going to look into it. And there's no room for a ceiling fan in the studio. I don't have enough room. It doesn't cool down the room enough anyway. There's also going to be an AC in the bedroom. There's going to be an AC in the bedroom. Again, you just put them in the summer and then you take them out. You just buy a unit and then you take it out. Mark Potashnik says, put AC in other room, get an 18-inch pedestal fan blowing cold air in. I cool my whole apartment that way. That might be fine. I think I'll just put a fan in the doorway. Anyways, but every day you get something done and you move forward. Can't rush it. Stuff will get done on its own time. You just have to keep at it. Jeff Curry sent me a coffee table suggestion. Thank you, Jeff Curry. Jeff sent me this from So Guess Home. I don't know anything about So Guess Home or So Just Home. That's $40. It's $40 from So Guess Home. This is the one that Jeff Curry sent me. What is So Guess Home? I don't know what So Guess Home is. About us. So Guess Home. I don't know. It seems kind of unspecific. Who are they? Who are these So Guess Home people? Oh, I guess they make furniture and they sell it on different. They sell it at Wayfair. They sell it at Amazon, at Walmart. See, it's like a brand. It's like an inexpensive furniture brand. See, it says Sogus. It's an inexpensive furniture brand. That's what it is. Anyways, thank you, Jeff, for sending me the link. Tom Mix is here. Please do not repeat comments in the chat. Hey, thanks again. We have AJ is modding, and Sarah is modding, and Linda Belk is modding. I really appreciate all of our moderators. Thank you. No, Vicky, I think I'm going to be very happy with the place. It's just, everything's got to get done. There's so much stuff to get done. Another thing I'm working on that I did today is I signed up for a post office box. I have to go in and activate the post office box. So I don't have the P.O. box address yet. But I did sign up for a post office box. I officially signed up. So hopefully by next week, sometime, I will have a P.O. box that I can give you. It's another thing I've been working on doing. I've met one of my 2 neighbors in this building. She's very nice. It's a couple. I haven't met the other person. They brought me food from their party tonight. It was nice of them. I really want to get the TV up. When the TV is up in the living room, then it'll feel like the place is actually like it's now starting to be a place. Yeah, it'll be cool to see my mom on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Starts in 2 hours here. All right. No, I want to show you this Instagram. Who was the person on Instagram who posted this? Can I find it for you? Here, look what I found. I found this on Instagram. Excuse me. I don't know this person. This person is Shop Vanessa. Shop Vanessa. Part-time reseller. Now look what she posted on Instagram. Uh-oh, how am I going to show you this? I'm going to do it with snipping tool. Look what she posted. She said, okay, so I did it. I finally made enough sales to need a bag to carry them in. I'm pretty stoked about it. Also, you guys should check out Agenda Free TV for news streams. Lookner runs the whole thing himself, and he's a pretty epic dude. You know, so she bought a Agenda Free TV bag. Look at that. For her sales. So that was very nice. I don't know her. I guess she's a fan of the channel. Those are that's the Amazon bag, I think. Shop Vanessa. Excuse me. So I guess she's a big reseller. So I thought that was nice. Andrew asked for the hoodies link. The mods just posted that. Gavin McGrath is here. See, I'm coughing still. I'm still coughing. It's not as bad as yesterday. There has not been much big news lately, but man, I actually haven't been in shape to cover news for a little while. I've been sick, so I'm getting my health back. Paula Faust says, I like my agenda-free TV bag. It comes in handy. Okay, so that's done. All right, so I mentioned that. I mentioned the P.O. box. I mailed my Mother's Day card, Wednesday night, and I mailed it from the post office in the same town that my mother lives in. So it does not, and I don't think she's gotten it yet. Oh, I should have asked her today if she got it, because if she didn't get it today, she won't get it tomorrow. Crap, I didn't ask her. She didn't mention getting it. I bet it didn't show up. I mailed the card for my mom at the post office mailbox in the town where she lives. So on Wednesday night. So you'd think it would get to her by Saturday. I don't think it got to her. Wee. Nan B says the mail has been so slow. It shouldn't have even needed to leave that post office. It should have just stayed at that post office. Sam says it probably went to Memphis and back. I wonder if it left that post office. No, I bet it'll show up like Monday. I'll have to ask her. No, we got her some plants and stuff. My brothers and I got her some other stuff. But it's nice to get her a card too. I thought it would get there. Nan B says it left for sure. Yeah, as Windy City Bobby says, it may be going to Boston and then back to my mom's. Oh, Callie Voltaire. You know what I might do tomorrow? I'm supposed to maybe see my nieces tomorrow. I might bring them your extra water bottles. You sent me that water bottle, and then you thought they didn't deliver it, so they sent me 2 extras. The problem is I was going to bring it to them tomorrow, but I think there might be some other kids over there, so I don't want to give it to them while the other kids are around. I don't know the other kids. I think my cousin kids. There won't be many kids over there. I should just bring it for them. Who cares? I told the two nieces that they were going to get these water bottles, so they already know they're getting them. I'll probably bring them over tomorrow. But the other problem is they won't. Maybe I'll wait, because tomorrow they'll be doing their kids stuff. I'd rather wait until they're not preoccupied, and then I'll give it to them. Maybe I'll wait till later this week. Coley, behave yourself. Hey, Lamar Watkins stopped in. He's moderating too. Arizona Jumper says, if I mail something, even to my address in my Arizona town, it goes 100 miles to Las Vegas to get postmarked, then back here for delivery. Jennifer B. said, so interesting, I found her here. You moved. I did. Thank you, Jennifer B. Callie Voltaire says, tell them the bottles are from a cool lady in California. What about the bonsai puzzle? Yeah, I got to give them the Lego bonsai too. I got to give that to them too. I'll do it like this week probably. I probably won't do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring it in the car, and if things are quieted down enough, I'll give it to them. JA says, no, usually items are sent to a central sorting warehouse, and then those same items are sent to the final destination post office for delivery. Okay, so that is, we mentioned that. I also wanted to ask, have any of you owned a tape gun? A tape gun. My tape dispenser seems to have lost in the movies, like a little plastic thing you put on tape rolls. But it wasn't a real tape gun. And Amazon Basics sells one for $13. These aren't even that expensive. Duck brand sells one for $13. I thought they were more expensive. No, that's a dispenser. I mean like a good tape gun, like a really good one. Callie Voltaire says yes. Gary says yes. I mean like a good one, because I don't plan on buying it again. Mills says the Duck brand works great. There's this one. There's this one from Duck brand. It has like, well, Duck brand has a couple of them. Duck brand foam handle tape dispenser with clear packaging tape. Duck brand handled tape gun with clear packaging tape. I can't tell from Amazon which one's the best one. This has 20,000 reviews, this one from Duck brand. Duck brand foam handle tape dispenser with clear packaging tape. Foam handle. Is this like a heavy duty thing or like a cheap thing though? See that right there? See? Also, will my other rolls of tape fit on this? Ooh, bad reviews. It comes unstuck. Won't stick. This is a review for the tape. Huh. There's another Duck brand one which is more expensive, which looks like it might be a better gun. This Duck brand one costs, I'm surprised, there's like a Uline one. Is there not like one well-known, this is the best, Here, here's another one from Duck brand, right here. This is the best tape gun. Here's the Duck brand gun right here. This one's like $14. Here, look. As Amazon search engine from qualifying purchase. Tape gun. Let's play the video. How to load your packing tape gun. So you take your packing tape, you put it on there, slides on. What if it doesn't fit? That's step one. Then you peel off the tape, pull 5 inches of tape off around the roll. Oh, and then you do that. Place tape between roller and the metal gate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pull tape under the roller, sticky side down. Cut off excess tape. Tighten tension knob. Look at this. I'm not convinced that works. Pat says they're all standard size. Linda says, I have a similar one, but I probably loaded wrong. Pat says, I have 2 of them, no name brand on them. Callie Voltaire says, I bought mine from Home Depot. J.A.N.P. has had them. Mills says, stay away from foam handle. The foam rips apart. Okay. Doe says, I have 5 of them. They all work the same. So it's kind of like a standard product, I guess. This person says, don't recommend. Has the blade exposed all the time. This person says, decent tape gun. Jake from State Farm says U-line is the heavy-duty industry standard. That's what Jake says. Tape dispensers. Maybe if I put it on Amazon, it'll come up as tape dispenser. No, it's coming. I'm getting Scotch tape. Here, this is the U-line site. Look at how many ones. Look at how many ones U-line has. Top Gun. Heavy duty. I don't think I need heavy duty. Costs like $20. The problem with U-line is I bet I have to pay a bunch of shipping. Sam Stamos recommends the Scotch one. CV says, I have been using mine for years, but I never knew to pull the tape all the way around. No wonder mine gets stuck all the time. Mine is a U-Haul. Darren has 2 of them. I clearly need to get one of these. I'm a little disappointed. It doesn't seem like there's one standard one on Amazon. That's the problem. That's the problem. No, I just like having one for when I use tape. It's just good to have one. Amazon Basics makes one. I don't know about that, though. This is one our viewer recommended. Sam, this one only has 4 stars, though, Sam. 4 stars on Amazon is like 1 star anywhere else. That's the Scotch one. People don't like this tape gun. There's some bad reviews there. Make sure I have a spot for it. It'll just go where I put my tape. But I got to get one of these. Right now I have no dispenser. I just have the rolls of tape, which is really annoying. Cindy says the Scotch one is good. That's what Cindy said. JA likes the Uline products. What is the shipping on Uline, though? If I order one of them on... Hang on a second. I'm going to tell you how much the shipping is on Uline. I got to put my address in. How much is shipping? I don't want to put my address in. Estimate shipping charges. The estimated shipping cost on Uline for my tape gun is $7.50. So the tape gun would cost $12. That might be worth doing because $12 is a pretty good price. It says the Cadillac of tape dispensers, Uline Top Gun. Jake says Uline is better for large orders. John Garten says, trust me, it's worth it. You will regret a cheap tape gun. I assume I want the 2-inch wide one. I just have to measure my tape. I think the tape is probably 2 inches long. I can't, or 2 inches wide. I'm not sure. Pat says 2 inches. No, it doesn't look like it comes with tape. Dallas Alice says there's a Uline warehouse in her town. Jake says buy once, cry once. I've never heard that before, Jake. Hey, Rick Hoppy is here. Well... Helen Callie is here. Amazon sells it, but it's third-party sellers, so I'm not going to buy it from Amazon. It's got good ratings though, but I'm not buying it from third-party seller. This has some good ratings on, this is the one I'm looking at here. This has some good ratings on Amazon. See, Michelle Sparks, just once in a while I need to do tape. I used to use tape. I need to send something back or something. And it's just nice to have a tape gun. It's not that expensive. April Coco says the creme de la creme of tape guns. Christine Rizzo is here. Flying a Wall says, I have 2 very good tape guns. All right, I'm putting that on my to-do list just to get a tape gun. I've been talking about doing it for years. Why don't I just get one? The cost of getting a tape gun would be worth saving myself thinking about it in the future. Jennifer B., why are you complaining nonstop, Jennifer B.? What are you whining about? Right now, I don't have any way to cut the tape, except for like a scissors. If I tapes, I literally have just a roll of tape. It's ridiculous. Okay, so. C. Michelle Sparks says, make sure you have a spot for it or everything will stick to it. Yeah, Callie Voltaire says, be adventurous, get one. I'm going to get one. I'm going to end up getting one. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up getting one. Okay, so that's that. We talked about that. Thanks for your help with that. Oh, thank you, Gordon Gott. That's not necessary, Gordon Gott. Gordon Gott gave to the Tape Gun Fund. Yeah, it's not a big expense. I just got to pull the trigger and do it. Hey, thanks, Gordon Gott. That's very kind of you. Southern Citrus is a good one. It's worth the money. I mean, just every time you use it, you'll end up being happy. I think Jake from State Farm is right. I think Uline might be the way to go. Helen Callie says, now I want a tape gun. Does Uline have good packing tape too? Oh, well, there you go. Callie Voltaire contributed to the gun fund. There you go. There you go. That's going to pay for the Uline gun. Callie Voltaire and Gordon Gott. Thank you, guys. That was not necessary, but thank you. Callie Voltaire and Gordon Gott. Thank you so much. Jake says they have good tape. They're such specialists at Uline that, like, they don't just have one shipping tape. I don't even know what these distinctions are. Carton sealing tape, craft sealing tape, strapping tape. I don't even know which one is the standard shipping tape. Is it carton sealing tape? And then they have all these different kinds. Look at all the different lengths in the widths. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Bestseller is Uline Industrial Carton Sealing Tape, which is 2 inches wide. Our best-selling tape. Okay, $2.19 per roll. Oh, you know what? Jake says you want the first, the middle is paper, and the last one is reinforced. You know what, Jake? Here it says our best-selling tape, industrial tape. So you know what I forgot to tell you guys? So I had the UPS guy. I paid the UPS guy to wrap up my computers and stuff. And so he came over to my place when I was in Orlando, and he put a bunch of my stuff in boxes. And he brought the supplies with him. But the one thing he said he forgot, I had like this good Scotch, I think it was, shipping tape, like good quality Scotch shipping tape. And he said, the thing I wish I forgot was the really good shipping tape, which I think, see how this says strong solvent acrylic adhesive sticks to virtually any surface? What he told me is, like, at the UPS store, they use the tape they use, like, it sticks, like it's not gonna like come off. And it's just stronger even than the Scotch stuff. So I think maybe this is kind of like that, where it's like, I don't know, I might be wrong, but he said that the UPS store tape is just like, no, it's like way better. Oh yeah, thank you to Vicky for the donation. Hey, thanks so much, Vicky. I appreciate that. Vicky, thank you for the Mr. Perfect sticker. Thanks, Vicky. That's very nice of you. Rick says strapping tape has fibers running the length of the tape. It's usually the strongest. I'll go with their best-selling tape. Strapping tape. Well. Robin Banks says she is learning how to load her tape guns. She's been doing it wrong. I bet there's YouTube videos on it. Thanks, Jake, for the advice on my tape and tape gun. Jake says nothing feels better in the hand than a quality 2. It's okay to splurge. I periodically use tape. It's just good to have a tape gun. It's time. It's time to become an adult and get myself a tape gun, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a U-line tape gun. So the U-line tape, they sell it for 110 yards. Oh, it's $3.75 a roll. It's $2.19 a roll if you buy. Oh, see, this is the problem. This is the problem with U-line. If you want to buy their best-selling tape, it looks like you have to buy it in multiples of like 18. Can you see that at the bottom there? Price per roll, 18, 36, 72, 144. I don't think it'll let you buy one roll. Maybe there's another place on the site you can buy one roll. Oh, even if I don't move, I want a tape gun. April Coca says that's a lot of tape. It is. It is. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm going to keep you posted on the whole tape gun situation. This has been a good discussion about tape guns. Hey, Ruben Urban is here too. Ruben Urban, what's going on in Florida? Wow, we had Ruben Urban and Lamar stopped in to mod, and Sarah and Linda Belk and AJ. Thanks, guys. Boston says it's riveting. This is what we do here. We figure things out. If I buy the tape gun, which I think I'm going to, I'm pretty darn sure I'm going to buy the tape gun now. We'll on a stream. We'll test it out on a stream. We'll do an unboxing. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do an unboxing of the U-line tape gun. Ruben Urban says 90 degrees, no real rain. Nice in Florida. How fun is that going to be when we do our U-line tape unboxing? U-line tape dispenser unboxing. Oh boy. That is going to be fun. That is going to be fun. I can't wait for that. Jake says the price for tape may be up to 18. Oh, let's see. That's still expensive though, Jake, for a $3.75 for a roll of tape. Yes, Jake, you are correct. No, you're not correct. You're not correct, Jake. Because I put in one and it gave me the price for 18. It did not let me buy one of them. When I put in one on that page for the industrial tape, it actually charged me for one case of 18. Now, if you order 30, now look at this. If you order 36 or more rolls, which will cost you like $75, you get a free tape dispenser. Ooh. How about this, guys? Is this the one I was going to get? I don't know if that's the one. It kind of looks like the one I was going to get. Free tape dispenser with order of 1 or more cases of 2-inch industrial plus or heavy duty yellow tape. The problem is it's 36 rolls of tape per case. So I'd be stuck with 36 rolls of tape. Gene says, here we go. Adir says, 36 rolls, you could move 10 more times in your life. Yeah, that's going to be too much. That's too much. Ruben says, everything's gone up because of inflation. I'm not going to go for that. I'm just going to go for the tape gun. The tape gun itself will cost me like $20 with shipping. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just interested in what the, like, when you buy the Scotch tape, what does that cost? I've bought like the Scotch tape before. How does a U-line tape compare? The Scotch packaging tape, okay, so they sell 6 rolls of Scotch packaging tape for, actually, oh, that's 3-inch tape. Oh, this really messes me up now. Guys, 3-inch tape? No, 2-inch tape. Oh, it's 2-inch tape. Okay. So this price per roll is actually good. This is a good price per roll because I'm looking at Amazon right now and they're showing me Scotch shipping tape on Amazon. And the price of Scotch shipping tape on Amazon, sold by Amazon, is like $4 a roll. And that's for half the size roll. See, this is sold by Amazon. 6 rolls of Scotch tape, shipping tape, 2-inch tape, 54 yards is, $20. It's like $3.50 a roll. But that's for 55 yards. If you want 110 yards, it's like $7. It'd be like $7 for 110 yards. U-line, it's for 1 to 18 rolls. For 18 rolls, it's $3.75. I'll show you. So this actually is a very good price for tape because you're getting 110 yards. There you go. This is fascinating. This is the most fascinating stream we've ever done. It's just 18 rolls is a lot, guys. That's a lot of tape, 18 rolls. They really want you to buy 36. Callie Voltaire says it does say it has a long shelf life. Anyways, I'm just going to get the U-line. I'm not going to get the U-line tape, I don't think. If I need more tape, I'll get it. I just don't need 18 rolls of tape. Good discussion. Good discussion about U-line tape and tape guns. They should sponsor me. Rick says a tape roll is small. Is it considered consumable? I'd say it's considered consumable because it disappears when you're done with it. I'd say, Rick. Okay, I'm not even done with all the topics. I had a bunch of topics tonight to talk about. Not even done with my topics. Can you believe it? There's been a lot going on over here, as you can tell. Groovy Goose is here. Again, I went for a run for the first time on my treadmill in this apartment today. I cooked food for the first time in this apartment today. I put the rug down behind me so I can have an area to stretch for when I go on the treadmill. There's been all this stuff going on, all these developments. Southern Stitcher is here. Oh, you know what I'm wondering? Doe of Malibu says you'll need a tape gun holder. Does anyone have their vacuum holder mounted to the wall? AJ says I learned something new every stream. Terry, hopefully I'm on the road to recovery. Does anyone have their vacuum holder mounted to the wall? Because my Dyson vacuum that I got like last year, I got like one of the cheaper ones, came with a place to put it on the wall. And my handyman could do, it's just 2 screws basically. Rick says never. Manzanita says I do. I think it would be a nice thing to have. It's just like a thing on the Dyson wall holder where you can just hang your vacuum on the wall. Dyson wall mount. It's this thing. Look. That goes on the wall. That goes on the wall with a couple screws, and then you can hang your vacuum on it. Dallas Alice says it'll come out unless it's attached to studs. Mick E says we mounted our Dyson on the wall. It was very secure. Wonder if there's any Google images of this. Like this. See this picture right here? See how like you can just hang up your vacuum on the wall. It saves space. See these pictures here of it hanging on the wall? Manzanita says, I've had it like that for 6 years, never came off. You guys see what I'm talking about now. It's very simple. I feel like it'd be convenient. Then it saves me some space. Callie Voltaire says the mount makes it look organized. See right there. Now this is a different one, but that's the basic idea. Is you stick it on your wall like this. I'm not worried about all the accessories, but just sticking it on the wall like this. The place I want to put it, there is a plug right nearby that I could plug it in, that I could plug into it while it's hanging. Ooh, Darren has a handheld Dyson with a cordless. I use my Dyson vacuum as a handheld too, because you can take the long pipe off. Huh. Anyways, I might have the handyman do that. I'll let you know. I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm thinking about it. I didn't know if any of you had that. There's no garage here. There's no garage here. There's a basement, but no garage. The basement here is actually pretty sizable. It's not really finished, the basement, but I do have some boxes down there right now of some things that I didn't really need up here right now. Did I say Ice Master Live is here? Ice Master Live is here. Yeah, the car is outside uncovered. I've had several, there have been several places I lived where the car was uncovered. It was uncovered when I lived in Boston the first time, about 15 years ago, for a couple of years. It was uncovered when I was living in Alabama. It was uncovered when I was living in Roswell, Georgia. I mean, it's fun, nice to have it covered, but it should be okay. Scary basement? Well, there's lights in the basement. You can turn the lights on down there. Probably scary in the dark. I wonder if the house will be a little scarier when I'm the only one in it. What else did I want to mention? Believe it or not, I have other things I wanted to mention tonight. We had a bunch to talk about. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you guys about. So I'm not in a big building right now. I'm in like a house. So we have trash barrels that we put out, right? Once a week you put out your trash barrel. Okay? So I have my own trash barrel that I put out. So, what I'm used to doing is if I have like food waste, I would bag it up and I would throw it down the trash chute. There's no trash chute here. So if I have some food waste, so for example, the neighbor brought some food today, which is very nice for her. She brought me a bunch of food. I'm never going to eat it all. So there'll be some extra food waste. So my worry is, so what do you do with your food waste in the trash barrel? I mean, you bag it, but doesn't it just like start rotting away? Doesn't it like rot a bunch over the course of a week? Is it? I mean, this is a standard thing people do. Sarah says, yup. So I'm just used to putting it down the trash chute. Linda says, fact of life. So you just bag it up, compost it. There's no compost around here. Bag it and put it in outside trash. Sarah says that's why you need it. I don't normally personally, I don't usually have that much food waste. Lola says, I leave my leftovers in the fridge until trash day. Teresa says, it will be fine. Southern Stitcher says, I keep frozen trash waste on the bottom of my freezer and pull it out bin on trash day. Huh. That's interesting. I put food in the freezer until I can throw it in the way. That's also interesting. I don't have that big of a freezer. Okay, that's interesting though. Callie Voltaire says, I keep some things in the freezer fridge until trash day. Okay, well. That's interesting though if there's like a big piece of meat or something, right? You could freeze the meat as long as you remember to put it out on trash day. Fair enough. See, this is why you guys are so helpful. I would never have thought of that. I hear Cricket says, I put a plastic grocery bag in my freezer or fridge with meat scraps until the trash goes out. What I did with my trash, because I already put a little bit in my trash bag, my neighbor had put a rock on top of their trash bin. That's what I did too, like a pretty big rock. So I don't think like a raccoon is not going to be able to get in there. Sarah says, I've never heard of this before. Wow, a bunch of our viewers, if they have like certain food waste, they keep it in their freezer. It could smell up my trash can. You're right about that. But I think it's too late. I'm not going to take it out of the trash now and put it in the freezer. Did I make a mistake? I mean, it's not hot out here. It's like 45 degrees. Should I have put the meat in the freezer? Should I get the meat out of the trash? I don't really want to get the meat out of the trash. Is it going to destroy my trash? It's bagged up. Guys, the trash comes on Thursday. It's Saturday. The trash comes Thursday. Sarah says it's fine. This was not raw. It's like if it's cooked meat. It was not raw. April says it's too late now. Don't put it back. Yeah, I don't think I can put it back. People are saying just leave it. Paula Faust has never heard of trash in the freezer. Christine says we had to put a brick on our bin. The skunks and raccoons are always around the garbage here in Pennsylvania, especially this time of year. If it starts to smell, take out the trash. I mean, well, no, it is. it's not going to smell inside because it's in the trash bin. The food I put out is in a sealed bag, and that's inside a larger bag. Terry says you might want to rinse bins out, especially in the summer. Interesting. But this is a good suggestion people have about freezing. Like if I have some extra meat, like say I cook a chicken breast and I end up, it ends up sitting in the fridge for a couple days and I can't eat it. Yeah, just freeze it until the day before the trash comes. That's a good idea. Pine Sol in your trash can. I had never thought about this issue because I've always been in a big building. I do have a recycle bin. That's a great thing. I can put stuff in my recycle bin, and I do. Wonder if there's websites that talk about this. Freeze food waste before trash. Thrifty Fun. I don't know what Thrifty Fun is. If you don't want your by Joan from Westchester. If you don't want your discarded food remains to sit in your trash can and more than likely turn foul smelling, pop the chicken skins, melon rinds, and empty meat trays, get into a plastic bag and freeze them. You gotta have a big freezer until you put your trash bins out at the curb for your pickup. I don't like keeping it in the fridge. It'll start smelling in the fridge. See, Michelle Sparks keeps it in the fridge in a bag. That's going to smell, isn't it? Billy Joe Drage is here. Sam Stamos says, I use Comet in the trash can. With trash that needs to go out in the summer months, keeps away the critters. Southern Citrus says, add baking soda to your trash bags. Arizona Jumper says, why would you want garbage in your freezer? I'll say this also about my trash bin. So the trash bin is like pretty. It's like a heavy bin, and it's a lid that closes. So it's not open. I don't think bugs cannot get into my bin right now because it closes. There's nowhere for the bugs to fly into the trash bin right now. It's not sitting outside in this open barrel, put it that way. It's sitting in a closed bin, bagged. This is very interesting, though. Oh, no, Pam said, Pam, this is the problem. Pam said, put it down in the garbage disposal. Well, it depends. It's right. So Pam, if I have cooked meat, I usually my problem is right now, I don't know if my garbage disposal is working. That's my problem. So I can't put anything down my garbage disposal right now. That actually is what I usually would do with like a chicken. I had forgotten about this. With like a chicken breast or part of a chicken breast, I will just tear it up into little pieces and I'll put it down the garbage disposal. That's fine. But at this point in time, I don't believe my garbage disposal is working. So I'm not putting anything down there. So fair enough. Once garbage disposal, if you have like soft meat, you can put it down there. I don't toss like a whole chicken breast in there. Also, if the meat is too tough, I don't put it down there. It's got to be stuff that like will break up. Arizona Jumper says, you'd be surprised how fast one fly can get in there when you open the lid. There might be flies already in there. I may have wrecked everything. It's too late now, though. It's too late now to put it in the freezer. Whatever happens, happens. Randall Lynn says, I would think putting stuff in the freezer would make your freezer smell. The garbage disposal is for soft food. No, I don't put raw chicken in my garbage disposal. I never put raw meat in my garbage disposal. I only put cooked chicken. But not the whole thing. People are saying it does not smell in the freezer. It does not make the freezer smell. Boston, I'm timing you out, Boston, because you broke the no news rule. You got to respect the rules or you're going to get timed out. All right. Well, I hope everything doesn't get wrecked up in the garbage bin. This is a good discussion, though. I think what I'm going to do, I have the bag with the food in it is sealed, and it's inside another bag. And I'm going to go to the garbage bin, and I'm going to seal that second bag better. I'm going to seal the second bag better. Brutus says, we've always put scraps of food in a bag and then in the freezer until trash day. Never had a problem with odors. It's so interesting. So many of our viewers do that. So many of our viewers do that with the trash. With the food waste in the freezer. That's interesting. See, you never think of these things. Randall Lynn says, this is the first time I'm hearing of people keeping the food waste in the freezer. I am 51. Abe says, next time you move, consider Toronto. Terry says, it doesn't sound good to put bad food with consumable food. Well, I guess the idea is when you put it in the freezer, it's not bad. It's just like it's like over. It's not, you're not going to eat it anymore. Ursula freezes things she knows will stink and draw maggots. Huh. Very interesting. Callie Voltaire says you use freezer bags and keep an area for this. Sonic says you do not want to hurry and put waste food outside in a black container in Arizona 110 heat in summer. Freezer bags, why are they? What do freezer bags do? Do you need freezer bags for the freezer for waste? Freezer bag seals tightly, preventing air from entering and affecting the food. The tight seal does not allow odors to escape and affect surrounding foods. That's from recipetips.com. Wise Geek says it is formulated to prevent freezer burn to meats and other foods. It seals the interior of the bag to the entry of moisture and air. Okay. Arizona Jumper says freezer bags just cost more. The plastic is only slightly thicker. Well, live and learn. Hopefully, the food I put bagged into my trash can doesn't ruin the trash can by Thursday, because that's when stuff gets picked up on Thursday morning. So I'm hoping I don't have a trash crisis on Thursday morning. I got to go seal that bag after this. Yeah, Sam says if I had 36 rolls of tape, then I'd be fine. Very interesting. Wow. What a discussion. What a discussion. You need to clean it out once a month. Also, I have to read about this. There's all these sites about how you clean your garbage can and deodorize it. That's something else. That's a different topic. I'm sure I'm going to have to deal with that. Oh, Sean TV came by, I guess. Sean, you missed so much tonight. Dallas said, never clean my garbage can. Randall, Sean's been listening off and on. I hope you caught the tape gun discussion, Sean. Randall says, I use a toilet bowl brush. Thanks again to our mods, Linda Belk, AJ, Sarah. We've also had Ruben Urban and Lamar Watkins. Yeah, it's been a home help stream, as Linda says. I had another quick topic I wanted to discuss. Yeah, hopefully Buddha says I wouldn't worry till the temps start to rise in your area. Yes, I will point out the forecast is not that warm until the next trash day. That is a fair point that Buddhist makes, is we're not supposed to get that warm here. Tonight it's actually pretty cold here. It's 46 out right now. See, look, this is the next few days. 53, 56, 55, and then Thursday 68, but Thursday the trash is gone. If I was really concerned, I could also dump it somewhere. I think it's illegal, though. I might do that. Is there somebody I can... Is there somewhere I can legally dump it? Like if I have a small bag, if I have a bag like this big, can I just like go to a city waste barrel and put it in there? Am I not allowed to do that? Not a big bag, just like a little bag. Sam says I think it's probably technically illegal. I don't think anyone would care, but I bet it's illegal. Callie Voltaire says illegal. Rick Hoppy says really little and really stinky. No, I'm not going to do it. Sam says go to McDonald's. Throw it out with your McDonald's waste. Anyways. Trash crisis. Connie Fernandez says, I use a Publix bag to clean out my car as I gas it up. No one knows what I'm throwing away. Again, I never had this issue because I've always lived in, even when I lived like in a smaller apartment complex, there was always a central trash area, like a dumpster, and you could just throw stuff in the dumpster whenever you wanted. I haven't had a trash bin forever. Because I've lived in some like small apartment complexes, like you live in a 2-story little apartment building, but there's always been a central trash. This is the first time in years that I've had a trash barrel of my own to put out once a week. Anyways. Okay, the one other thing I want to bring up, I think, was the fact that I think my spicy... Have anybody had this issue where your spicy tolerance goes down? So I had my normal chicken tonight. When I made chicken, I'll put some like peppers on it, some like red pepper and some of these other peppers I have. So I seasoned the chicken the same way I pretty much always season it. Didn't use hot sauce or anything. And I was eating it tonight and it tasted really spicy. But I haven't made chicken for myself in like 3 weeks. So what I'm wondering is, did my spicy tolerance go down in 3 weeks because I haven't been eating any spicy food? Because when I would eat this exact same chicken with the same spices in Orlando, it wouldn't taste spicy. And then tonight I was like, wow, this is really hot. Yeah, Sammy says, I cannot handle the hot stuff anymore. See, Michelle Sparks says, a cold can do that? Jan Porter says, yes, I have. Linda says it takes a while to build up tolerance again. I mean, it's been like 3 weeks. It was the same amount of spice. It was the same amount. Your cold affected your taste buds? Really? Your cold affects your spiciness? We have chat taste bud experts here. They're all in the chat. It's the exact same spices. I brought them with me. John Colombo is here. Sean says you're coughing and irritating your throat, which makes it more sensitive. But I don't feel like it's my throat. It's my tongue. It's not my throat. Sarah says sometimes when you're sick, you can taste things more or less. Things taste more spicy when sick. Let's see if I can find this. I'm not seeing anything about it tasting more spicy. I don't know, guys. If anyone sees anything that actually says that stuff tastes more spicy when you're sick, let me know. Pass it along. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. Hey, Arizona Jumper posted the Chat Doctor sticker at an appropriate time, the Chat Taste Bud Expert sticker. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I appreciate that. Good timing. I know being sick can affect your taste, but I didn't know that it could make stuff taste spicier. Again, I just used some peppers. Green peppers, some green peppers and some red peppers, like flakes. Wow, this has been quite the stream. What a stream this has been. What a journey this stream has been. Sensitivity to taste when sick? But does it actually say things taste more spicy? I see an article that says a study finds illness leaves bitter taste in the mouth, but that's not spicy. No, Billy Joe Drage, I did not quit smoking because I was not smoking before. It's good that you quit, though. Ellen Sherman says, my daughter is a doctor. So chat daughter doctor says it can make taste spicier. Is your daughter a doctor or a chat doctor? My daughter is a chat doctor. She says it can make taste spicier. Being sick can make it taste spicier. Guys, what a stream this has been. What a stream. How did we spend all this time talking about the stuff we talked about tonight? Can you believe it? We tackled many hard-hitting home issues tonight. Well, I got a good suggestion on the furniture. You said look at Facebook Marketplace for furniture as in addition to Craigslist. That was good. I got a good suggestion about the food, which is that if my disposal isn't working, there's stuff I can't put down in the disposal, and I don't want to put it out like a week early, freeze it. That was a good suggestion. I got a good suggestion about a tape gun. Jake from State Farm suggested Uline tape gun. I think that might be the one I get. So a lot came out of this stream. A lot got accomplished. I do like my apartment, but not everything's set up. So hopefully by, sometime next week, a lot of stuff gets set up. Once I get the TV up, it'll be much better. But every day things, there's a lot of stuff that's going to get done supposedly next week. So I do like it, but it'll be better when everything's like set up. But slowly we're getting there. I do like it though. Talked about it earlier, how the windows can open and get some nice cross breeze. Oh, and another suggestion I got tonight is I thought of it while talking to you guys. I'm going to use my movable IKEA cart to put next to my bed as my temporary nightstand. That was another thing. I got all these good suggestions that came out of this stream. I forgot about that one too. So we covered a lot of ground tonight. Hey, I put chapters on the stream last night. Did you notice that, anyone? I actually started putting chapters on again. See, if you look at the stream from last night, look. Where's the description? See, all the chapters are there. Look at all it's going to be more than that tonight. Oh, what happened? Super thanks activated. I wrote that one wrong. I have to fix it so that comes out right. Crap. Crap. I just fixed it. See, now when you go to this, when you go to the video, see, and you look at the bottom, if you go to the bottom of the video, you can scroll through the chapters. They all pop up there. So I made the effort. I'll do it tonight too. I'll make chapters out of this one. All right, guys. We are getting close to that time. We're getting close to that time, I think. Sean says, when are you going to do a cooking stream? We'll do one soon. We're getting closer. I finally got my kitchen sort of cleaned up. I would like to get a table in my kitchen, Sean. So that would be, if I got to work this out, but if I can get a table in my kitchen and a place to sit, that'd be even better, because then I can do the stream in there. But I finally got my kitchen kind of cleaned out. Like, the kitchen is actually getting, not a mess. And I did cook for the first time today in my kitchen. I cooked my chicken and rice. So we're getting there. Today was the first day that felt like more of a normal day here, because I went on the treadmill and I cooked my food, and it was just like normal. I mean, I was still coughing, but I didn't spend half the day doing moving stuff. I spent some of the day doing moving stuff, but it wasn't like half of the day or all the day. So, it's getting a bit normal, getting a little more normal. Oh, and Sean, in case you missed it, I did set up the P.O. box, but I got to finalize it. I got to go in there on Monday or Tuesday and finalize it. And then I'll have my P.O. box address. Gordon Gott says, going to go load my tape gun the correct way. Sean says, yay for the P.O. box. Yeah, things are coming along. things are coming along. I just hope, again, the handyman was supposed to come do everything on Monday, and then I realized I might have to cover some news on Monday. So I hope everything doesn't get delayed. The schedule was fine. Hannikin said, I hope your cough goes away. I'm hoping when I lie down for bed tonight, it's not as bad, because I was coughing a bunch last night. I'm coughing less today, but let's hope that things are moving forward with my recovery. All right, let me thank our mods. Let me thank them. Linda Belk and Sarah and AJ were modding tonight throughout. They're awesome. Thank you so much, guys. And also, we had Ruben Urban and Lamar Watkins stop in to moderate, too. Thank you so much. Really appreciate our moderators. Great work, moderators. Great work. Thank you guys for watching, and the lurkers and everybody in the chat who's been suggesting stuff. So many interesting suggestions tonight. I learned a lot during the stream tonight. And I'm sure we're going to have more streams coming up on Agenda Free TV. I'm sure there'll be more big news coming up, and we'll cover it. There always is. Don't forget about Lookner channel on Twitter. I post updates there. See, I said live stream coming up in a few earlier. Terry likes Delsim cough medicine. I've been using the CVS Robitussin riff-off. I guess it's okay. I don't know. Right, Linda says maybe not Monday, could just be a parade. The problem is, Linda, I have a feeling I might need to cover it anyway while it's happening when we don't know. I just don't know. The scheduling, I don't know what the schedule is. It's kind of weird. So I might be doing some sort of stream anyway. I don't have information about the scheduling yet. It's a 7-hour time difference. Maybe I can find out when Putin's supposed to speak before he does. That would make my life easier. The problem is with Monday, I can't just say, oh, let's just assume nothing will happen. I'll have the guy come over here and do all the fixes, even the ones in the studio. Because there could be very big news on Monday with it. I don't know, but I have to assume there's a non-zero chance, a non-insignificant chance of some sort of big announcement. So I really need to just be able to go in the studio if I need to. Abe says, I'm a pharmacist. I recommend Robitussin. Yeah, shades coming up on the window. Oh, blinds coming up with the windows. Oh, Lark Sporadic. Hey, thank you, Lark Sporadic. That's very kind of you. Thanks for the Mr. Perfect sticker. Thank you. Lark Sporadic. By the way, as I told you, I said when things settle down, we'll start the streams earlier, right? When did we start tonight? I think we came on the air at 8:30. 8:30. And last night we started, I think, at 9 or 9:30. So I told you we would start earlier and get back to normal. I assured you. And see, we have. It was 8:30. AJ says it was early. Try to go to bed a little earlier tonight, too. So things are coming along. Happy Jack said F1 Miami tomorrow. BZ said it was a perfect time. Not so good for the people in the Netherlands. All right, let me thank people who are watching. Lori Sunshine, Cogito, BZ, C. Michelle Sparks, Happy Jack, Darren Markley. I gotta order the tape gun too. I gotta get that done now. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Then we're going to have our tape gun. Our tape gun unboxing. Oh my gosh, tape gun unboxing. What a stream that's going to be. Callie Voltaire, in terms of the time difference in Russia, I think it's a 7-hour time difference. I don't know what time the parade is. If they have a parade in the morning, then, just do the math. I mean, it could be tomorrow night, yes, but late, not early, late. Helen Callie, C. Michelle Sparks, Abe Kuki, Terry D24, Paula Faust, Dallas Alice, Scott Bixler, Sean TV, Hetty Silovitz, April Coco, Ursula Anderson, Linda Gordon, Cogito, Ice Master, I said Lori Sunshine, Gordon Gott, Kirsty, Rick Hoppy, Lark Sporadic. Thank you for watching. Van Trelgo, Neebe, Marzell, Cindy Jones, Sonic, Christine McPherson, Sam Stamos, Darren Markley, Ben Huffstetler, Randall Lind, Patty, Joe's Crayons, Gone with the Gale message that she was at a ball game and she said she was going to tune in when she gets home. She sent a picture from the ball game 2 hours ago. There she is, gone at a ball game. Christine Rizzo, thanks for watching. Dallas Alice. Linda Nielsen. Mick Jen. Thanks again to everybody who donated. So nice of you. Arizona Jumper, Gordon Gott, Callie Voltaire, Vicky, Lark Sporadic, and Billy Joe Drage. Oh, Billy Joe Drage, that's so kind of you. Thank you, Billy Joe Drage from Australia. She says, bring on normal, stay safe all. Hey, thanks, Billy Joe Drage. Sean is right. We've reached the natural end of the stream. Sean, do you have any quick parting thoughts on all the finance stuff that's going on? We'll see. Sean, do you have like a 2-sentence sum up that you want to share? It's okay, you don't have to. Linda says 10 a.m. is the start of the parade. Looked it up. I don't know, but when that's like 3 in the morning. That's interesting. I might because, as Callie Voltaire said, there's a world in which I would do. Oh, The Guardian says the parade begins at 10 a.m. with a review of the troops and a speech by Putin. Okay, that's the May 9th parade. It's at 10 a.m. Moscow time. So that's going to be a 7-hour time difference. Yeah, so that's actually 3 a.m. So what I really should do is do a stream tomorrow night. The problem is I don't know when the speech by Putin will be. Sean says, buy the dip. That's what Sean says. See, if I knew that, because like the handyman's supposed to come over at 9. I'd like to just have the handyman come over and do everything they were going to do. You see my dilemma here. The handyman was going to come over and do everything starting at 9 a.m., which is 4 p.m. Moscow time. Yeah, I think I have a feeling that it's going to be okay, actually. I should just tell him to come by and do everything. I mean, if the parade begins at 3 a.m. Eastern time, then, and the handyman's coming by at 9 Eastern time, I have a hard time thinking that there'll be some big new news that comes out at 9 a.m. or later. I'm just going to tell him to come. I'm going to tell him to come. That's actually helpful, Linda Gordon. Thank you for telling me that, because I didn't know what time it was. I didn't know if it was like afternoon Russia time. But Guardian says the parade begins at 10 a.m. All right, so I'll have to try to do a stream tomorrow night late. Maybe I'll probably start my stream at like 2 a.m. Ugh, I'm going to be a wreck for that. That's not going to be fun. All right. I hope I didn't. I never know if it's too, like, I don't know if people have their text set to wake them up. I'll text him tomorrow morning. He wakes up early. That would be great. All right. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing an agenda-free TV stream at like 2 in the morning on Monday morning. Because I just want him to get all the stuff done. That's good to know. I was muted. What happened? I hit. You know what happened? I accidentally hit the microphone. And the mute button came on. And then I fixed it. Thanks for telling me in the chat. I accidentally hit the microphone. I think all I was saying is that I'm gonna end up doing a stream tomorrow tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna try to set all that up tonight, and I don't know what to call the stream. Like May 9th, Russia. That's the thing, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna call the stream May 9th Putin announcement, because it might not be a big announcement, and I don't want to call it May 9th parade, because I'm not gonna have footage of the parade. No, it'd be agenda-free TV. Like May 9th in Russia. Do a catch-up stream? I think I'll just be talking about the May 9th stuff. Anyways. So we'll be doing a little catching up anyway. All right. Guys, it's time. It's time. Maybe May 9th, Russia events. I don't know. I got to figure it out now. I'll figure it out when I'm off the air. All right, Marzell, Anita, Billy Joe Drage, Brutus, Weewick, Breath Standard, C. Michelle Sparks, Kirsty, Sean TV, everybody I thanked before. I think I thanked Gary Hammonds, Mark French, Jody Ross. I thanked a lot of people before too. All the moderators again, Linda Belk, Sarah, AJ, also Lamar Watkins, and Ruben Urban also stopped by. Roxanne, Becky, Callie, Voltaire. Again, I think I thanked the people in the chat there. Debbie Balone. So thanks for joining me. Very helpful stream. Good stream. I got a lot out of it. I hope you did as well. I'll be falling asleep tomorrow night on the air. Beth Standard BZ. I think we just had a fake user. Or a troll. Infomax. Now I have to have Nightbot say the AFTV thing. Nightbot will do the job. Oh, see. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. More streams coming soon. And I appreciate you joining me tonight for this live stream. I'm gonna go. I gotta go put chapters on this stream now and figure out the stream stuff for tomorrow night. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.